Hey everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name's Mickey. Today I'm gonna give you the #1 tip if you're sitting in a negotiation across the table from anyone and you wanna make sure you close the deal. Always think to yourself, what is in it for them if they partner up with me? What is in it for them? What will they get out of this relationship? How much money will they make? That is what you should be thinking about. Most people make the error of only thinking about themselves in any negotiation, and that ends up killing the deal. Now I'm going to tell you a couple stories today that I've implemented in the last 6-7 years of doing business at this company that have transformed our business. But before I do, I want you to smash the like button. I want you to subscribe because I'm going to continue to pump out content like this every single week. I promise you that. Anyways, let's get back to the story. Back in 2014, I was starving for more deals. I used to cold call customers. People would hang up on me. They'd be like, Mickey, you're not worth a damn. I don't want your product or service. What is DSD? What is scanning? What is invoicing? It was terrible. I thought to myself, look, I provide something of value. There has to be an easier distribution channel to get this out to way more people. So I thought to myself, who could I partner up with? Instead of cold calling my direct customers, I ended up cold calling people who would service those customers through their products and services. So I cold called people who sold ERP systems, accounting systems. I even cold called competitors. And long story short, eventually I sat in the same room of one of these complimentary good providers, and I was like, look, if you partner up with me, you're gonna get a solution that your customers want. But not just that. I'm going to give you a profit share in my setup fees. I'm going to give you a profit share in the hardware that we sell the customer. And I'm going to give you a profit share in the monthly fees. This was the key. The moment I'd say that in these meetings, these people's eyes would just go boom. And the reason why they get so excited is because basically they could build an entire business on the back of mine without having any overhead. All they had to do was refer me their existing customers that they had built rapport and trust with over all these years. So a year into trying this approach, I had closed one of the biggest resellers of one of the biggest accounting systems in the world, and they were sending me leads like crazy. I started closing leads with 20 drivers, 30 drivers, 40 drivers, and it truly took my business to the next level. Now, being the person that I am, I'm like, okay, what else can I do? What other distributor, what other partner could I have? And right away, I shifted my focus to competitors. So I start cold calling my own competition, because I knew that the competitor was selling their service and their product up here because that's what it justified, and my service and product was priced down here because it was a little less complicated, had a little less features. But at the end of the day, both systems did basically the same thing, just theirs was catered to a little niche that could charge more money. Now, long story short, I call these competitors and I'm like, look, I know you've got customers that you lose because your product is priced at a price point that they can't afford, but I'm here. Why don't you refer them to me and you capture some of the revenue, some of the value exchange between myself and those customers? And lo and behold, we ended up selling this and sending our own competition parts of the setup fee and of the monthly fees of every single deal that we closed. As a matter of fact, it went so well, and I thought about providing so much value to these competitors that basically they had us build out modules of our application into theirs. And now I get revenue direct from online marketing, I get revenue direct from my competitors, and I get revenue from these third-party resellers who sell complementary goods to my product. All of this because I was always thinking about them when negotiating. I was always thinking about them when thinking about what type of value would this relationship generate. I never thought about myself. Now I hope that if you're a distributor, for instance, and you're looking to partner up with somebody bigger than you, I hope you take this mentality to the table. And I hope that you write down all the reasons why that person will become richer, will become happier, will become more successful because you did something for them. Now anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you can tune into our next video. Please like this video, very important. Give us the opportunity to grow this channel. Subscribe. I'm gonna post videos like these every single week, and I really look forward to seeing you next video. Take care.